All right, welcome in to the Music City Trader Day number 61. And we are in this trade already. I'll do my intros and everything else. This was a very interesting trade that I took here. I hope this bounces back, but in 10 minutes, in 5 minutes, and 10 minutes, this looks very good, but I don't know what's going to happen here. 5 minutes. We're on day 61. Look at that, 5 minutes. It's in that area. It can't get above. It reached up, had an RSI touch, a huge RSI touch. Reached up above that line, touched that RSI hugely, and then it just, that was a perfect, this looks like it could be perfect. 15 seconds, as long as it stays down, it doesn't do some like acrobatic shoot up. Yeah, it's back and forth right now. It's hard to tell. We have 5 seconds. Yeah, down pressure, definitely down pressure. It's trying to break, but it didn't break, and that's our first win today. We're up 137% over our 60 days. So this is our 61st day, and look at that, shooting above. Oh man, I just had it just in time. I don't know I'm going to do anything else on this because of the volatility of the shooting. It's kind of, I want to see it make a move right now. I had that was a good move, but I want to see it make a move. And making a move would be heading back into this area down here maybe. Because right now it's above where it's been. You know, it's breaking above. And so it could be that it's finally ready to make a move to the high side, but I don't know because it's sort of, you know, it does look like it will high side move, but there's 30 seconds. Yeah, look at that touch. That's another 30-second touch, but it's I'm going to take it. I'm going to go ahead and take that. That's an RSI touch. The first time it did that, let's see, was that even the right one? Yeah, BHDCNY. It did reach up there. It touched. That's a 2 minute, so it's got some time. If you look at it in 1 minute, you know, it could go either way. So, you know, this could have been a little bit dangerous because it finally broke out. You know, set up a, there's another level up there. But this big breakout is what I was looking at. It broke way up and then it shot down, and this could still win. We got a minute and a half. I took a longer trade because of the RSI touch. So the RSI in the 30-second touched right there where I took my trade. It still kind of got up pressure. That big candle, that big green candle makes me think like it could keep going. Or, I mean, it could totally reverse, but it could keep going. You know, it's like, I don't know what the charts are going to do today. I haven't been here very long. I just started trading. I don't know. I haven't been burned by a trade or two. I haven't seen if they're floppy, if they're trendy, if they're obeying their thing. But this one stayed there a pretty long time, you know, and then it broke out with a lot of force, which makes me think, and I hope I'm right, it's sort of hope, you know, that it wants to go back down there. But, you know, you never know because it's actually got some up pressure. So it's been in and out of the money. It's got 30 seconds now. Let's see what's going to happen. This line right here is sort of, you know, a new level of like, you know, thought. You know, see, and it's pushing down. But the problem is it keeps pushing back up, pushing down, pushing up, pushing down. I'm going to go into 10 seconds and see what happens. 14 seconds left. Yeah, it just looks like we got 10 seconds. If it hits that line and just shoots down, it could win. There it goes. It shoot. See that shoot? But it's not shooting low enough. Yeah, I'm going to let this one go because this one's going to be a loss. Yeah, it's got that up pressure. I thought it was going to hit that line and then go back down, you know, but it didn't. Now it's going way up there. Yeah, now it's going way up. It's gonna 1 minute. It's gonna 1 minute RSI touch. It's really broke through. It's really broke through there. I don't know that I'm gonna take another trade on this one right now because, you know, in the 10 seconds it really does look like it's got this extreme amount of up pressure. It kind of broke through there pretty hard. It did what I didn't think it was gonna do. I thought it was going to go ahead and go back down, but it's got lines. Let's look at this, 10 seconds, 10 minutes. Yeah. So this is another, now we'll look at this line right here. We'll look at this line up here. This is another line in the 10 minute that that it wants to go to. We'll get rid of these because I'm going to watch this. It could stop here. It's been up there. So it's got it's got multiple levels there that it could or could not go. So you look at it in 1 minute, just doesn't. I don't know when it's going to retract. So I'm gonna look around for some different charts right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and look around for some charts. Hey, we meet up here every day, and I show you real life binary options trading. Please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. If you do that, I promise I'll work hard to make this channel bigger and better with every single episode. I have some great news. For a limited time, you can join the Music City Trader Tribe absolutely free. All you have to do is open your pocket option account using my affiliate link and make your first deposit. And I'll send you 2 trading strategy ebooks and my latest trading sheets. So don't wait any longer. Go to musiccitytrader.com and click on Join the Tribe. All right, we're back and taking a look at this. Trying to decide if I think it's going to break through and go, but yeah, that's a pretty low line. It's been down there pretty low. I think it will break this and go down, but it's been so weird. This is a pretty, I think it's going to go down from here, but I think it also will hit that line. And if it's going to be an RSI touch down here, then like it is right now, I just don't know if that's really going to be an RSI touch and it's going to be over. See, it's kind of messing around. There it goes. It's going up. That would have been an RSI touch here, but I still am not convinced on this one that it's not going to go down to this line down here or even down to here. Somewhere down there. In fact, my longer trade here would probably be a put, but it's still trying to make its decision. Let's look in 10 and see if this looks like anything. Yeah, it's kind of hit, and then it went up, and then it hit, and then it went up, and then hit, it went up. It's kind of climbing. In this, at least in this time frame, it kind of looks like it's climbing. And then here, it kind of looks like it could be that it's obeyed a little bit of that bottom line, but it's not. It's not like a huge picture. This isn't like a great picture. I'm going to hold that down. I'm going to set an alarm for like here, and then I'm going to go look for something else. Oh, okay. It's been down there twice, shot back up. I don't know. That's not a great picture either. If I look at it in 10 minutes, it's probably going to go up from here, but who knows? It could go up from here, but it would be a long time to go up, and it's sitting on a line right here. I don't want to jump into anything that's like crazy, like thinking that it's going to actually do it. Like, I don't want to get too compulsive. I have a win and a loss, so I don't want to get too compulsive. That would be a good level to think of, but it's been below that before. Now it's coming off that level, but it's also bouncing back down. This might be a snipey day because it's kind of going back and forth. It's, if you watch it, it's kind of like down and then up and up and then down. Yeah, if I'm going to take level trades today, like trades on a level, then I think I want to make sure that I get on the level, like really get on the level. Like wait till it's at that point. What hasn't broken through, but it's got on that level. Like down here would have been a decent one. It's on that level pretty hard. If I would have taken a call from here, probably would have won. Let's see what this one's doing again. Okay, this one's bouncing up off that level, which I thought it would do that. So it never really went back down. It looks like it's kind of heading away. Oh, this one looks decent. Let's see what this one is in the 10 minute. This is the one that I was trading on before. It never quite made it all the way up there. But it looks like it could make it up there. Not thinking that it's got too much. It's obviously not doing it fast enough. It's not making a move. It's kind of like stuck. And that's okay. It can be stuck. But this is the level that I'd be looking at up here. Probably like right there, It hit this level. This is a level. It did hit this level. It hit it one other time before. It was pretty contentious. But that doesn't mean that it's going to go all the way down. It doesn't mean that it's going to fly all the way down there. It could. It kind of went up and then it went down, then it went back up, and it's going down. It's got a little level down here. Nothing that I think is too perfect to be trading on. Maybe this level here, you get a snipe off that level probably. But do I believe this is going to go up from here? It's kind of jagged, so it's hit there, came down, hit there, came down, went down, it came down, hit there, just slammed down again. It slammed down off that level multiple times. Slam there, slam there, slam there. Every time it hits up there, it kind of messes around, and then so if it actually breaks this level this time, then it's done that. Yeah, if it actually goes, it's a dangerous spot now because you never know if it's it's gonna just take off there. Let's see, the 1 minute. We're gonna get an RSI breakthrough. Not necessarily. It hit that level again and shoved back down, but it's returning to like right around here, kind of setting up this just a little bit of it's setting up a little area. In the 10-second, you can see that area is it's been bouncing, and it's been, wouldn't want to take a trade in the center here. I'd want to be somewhere near the top or the bottom. What I think it's going to do this time, I think it's going to blast through this level this time. And if it does blast that level, I think I'm going to call it. Yeah, it's got rejection. Yeah, see, it's got plenty of rejection. Yeah, but it's gonna go there. It looks terrible in the 30 seconds, but it really was going there in the 10 seconds. Let's see if it'll go back again. See if it can get up there. 14 seconds. 10 seconds. Could go. It could win. This is tight. 5 seconds. There are 4 seconds. 3, 2, 2. Oh, 1. Oh, lost. Yeah, now watch. It'll probably shoot up there. Okay, I'm going to stop playing with that one. That was a... so I've got a win and 2 losses. What I want to do now on this chart, because it's kind of so gankety-wankety, is... trying to figure out which direction it's going. I think it's going up. It's having a hard time getting that. It's having a hard time getting up there. But from here, I'm gonna buy it for 330, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll let that roll out because I think it's that was a really good position. Although this chart might be tricking me. So I'm showing my intention here. This is always remember my pink line is my intention. I think it's going to go ahead and it's going to go up to that higher level. So it's 3.5 minutes. If it breaks this is not good. Let's put this on. Seems like this chart might be kicking my butt, Let's see, 1. Yeah. I'm not going to double this up, although I could down here. That was really, really great. That would have been a great line to double up on. Because if it is a full out turnaround, then, it could lose. But from where I took this trade, I think it's actually going to go up. I think it's going to go up here, and right now it did this weird anomaly. So I don't like this chart. This weird slam down and then slam up and slam down. But, overall in the 10-minute, I think that this could definitely rise up, and it could rise up to that level. That's where it is. That's the top level. My action level would be, like it's going to go up here. It'll let me draw so many lines before it tells me I can't. That's where I think it's going to go. If you look at it in 1 minute, it could be right. Yeah, it's going to go up there. It's at the bottom of like a consolidation. It went down and really touched this line. I don't think this chart has got any real... I'm looking at this and going, is it really going to get down to this line? If it gets way down to this line again, I might double this one up for a minute or just take a minute trade on this. Actually, maybe take a 2 minute. I think this one could win still. This weird anomaly where it went down and then slammed back up. minute and a half. If it gets down here, I'm going to call it again. I may just double it up if it shoots down here. Let it shoot down here, and it'll pop back off this level, I think. It's only got a minute, so it's really moving slow now. Yeah, it's only got a minute. It's like stuck there. I need to double this up. I need it to go down. I need it to like shoot down in the next 15 seconds. And I'll double it up because I think it's going to jump back up. But I want it to jump back down. 30 seconds to jump back down because it's back at that white line. And it's holding there. That was a good enough shoot. Let's see what happens. At 20 seconds. I don't know, maybe that wasn't good enough. There we go. There we go. If this can hold up for 15 seconds. That was a decent shoot up, but it's still, I don't know, these charts are really jumpy. Like that's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, jump up, jump up, jump up. Oh, see, it just barely lost. I'm gonna get off this one too. This one's jagged and it's not helping me. I need some good solid, I need some good solid vibes here, people. This session is going trash. Session is going trash. I'm down 3 trades. So I've got 2 more in my line of trade defense. That went down there right real far. I'm going to take that as a retrace off this. It's going to bounce off the bottom there, I think. Oh man, that doesn't look good. Look at that bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Everything bouncing. There's a 45 seconds. It just depends because it kind of broke this line. But I felt like it was RSI touching. Now it's kind of breaking through. I hope this next 30 seconds turns into my favor. Yeah, I'm gonna double that up. I'm getting desperate doubling these trades. It's a high push down. Let's see if this can. I need to stop doubling up. If this wins and I can continue this session, I need to stop doubling up, making my trades one at a time, because these are just beating me, and then I'm doubling them and they're beating me twice. It needs to go up. It needs to pull up, not down. It looks like it's going to go down. 1,000. So I have one more trade I could possibly do. I don't think I'm doing it on that chart because some days it just seems like it can really whoop your butt. Like today, day 61, coming off some really good trades, and right now just don't feel like I'm getting any love from these charts. I mean, I'm making some bold moves. Yes, I get that, but I am also following my typical ideas, and they're just kind of bouncing away from me. So I can pick on my trades. I can go, that, but like, look at this giant. I don't see anything that seems very stable to me. It looks like down pressure. It's like a 30-second, RSI touch already went back up. I'm not seeing anything today that just feels like, oh yeah, this is great. Let me look in the 10 and see. Probably because things are moving beyond their levels today a little bit. Like they're kind of showing me where they are, and then I'm taking my move, and then they're kind of shifting, like this one. It hit that level, and then it went up, and now it's heading back down to that level. That level is really like right down there is where it bounced. So if we think it's going to break that level, or if we think it's going to bounce that level, you know, it's bouncing early. But, you know, really, I think it probably will break through that level. But there's nothing that says it won't go ahead and make a bounce here. It's getting close to my level. It's kind of bouncing a little bit there. That's a strong level, though, right there, and that it hit this level a couple times. Yeah, see, it's getting funny. It's not giving me any surety here. It's in a box. There it goes down. There it goes down. We're going to take that 1 minute there. It hit that level. Hit it hard. And all I needed to do is bounce back up there. I need it to bounce off this level. Not go through that level. It's just going through that level this time. Now, it did look like a wind up to a push through, but still you would think that it would make a I'm gonna buy it down there again. Now we hit our stop loss here today and got a little lower than our stop loss. So I'm gonna have to stop. This will have to be my last trade if this doesn't pan out, so that I don't get in trouble with my account or my plan. But I hope this pulls up. This was a really good RSI touch. Really strong RSI touch. That top one lost. I'll make no more trades on this chart. It's just like holding and losing, holding and losing. Now it's pushing down. I got a minute 14. I need it to go back up. Let's look at the 10 second and see what's happening here. Yeah, it's tough to know if this is going to shoot back up. It doesn't have a lot of. It does have some several places where it actually does that. 962. So 962 and 36 would be 998. Be about our stop loss. It's holding tight there. That's actually pretty decent. It's got 30 seconds left. If we think this is actually going to go up from here, I actually do think it will start to rise out of this little thing. Might hit that level and bounce back down. But if it goes through this level, yeah, we'll take another buy here because I think that's good. Bottom one's going to win. I hope that's going to win. Let's see what this was. 9 seconds. But wow, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. Oh man, that lost. Okay, won. Okay, that won. That barely won. I'm gonna have to look and see what these were. 1303 and 1304. Okay, 1259, 1259. 1259, 1257. So those were double up. Those were double ups. That's a good long trade, so I think it could go up from here. We still have a minute 14. But I lost on some double ups. I lost the, well, yeah, look at that. It doesn't want to go too much, does it? Yeah, it's gonna, I think it is gonna go up from here. I'm gonna see him watch this. See him watch how this one. Let's go ahead and off a minute off the bottom there. Hopefully I can win these two, and we'll get back our profit. 36 and 36. Yeah, watching that. That's a good line. Can it break over that? Maybe. 960 plus 36 plus 36 will be at 1032. We'll still be down from where we were started, but it looks like this could win. And the bottom one could win as well. We got 10 seconds. I hope this just breaks above there and just keeps going. It looks like it will. It broke high. It broke high, and is it going to turn around for real? This bottom one could be a win as well. Yeah, it wants to go up from here. It's wanting to go up, but it kind of feels like it wants to keep returning. That one's a win. Oh man, that was terrible because right when I hit that, it kind of jumped up. So we got 3 wins in a row. That's nice. Then we're gonna take this one as a win, maybe. So we'll be at 10-14. I like to kind of especially when I'm trading like this, I kind of like to 10-14 plus, plus 36. Plus 36 would be, 1050. It is pretty good turnaround. It's a way big turnaround. Hopefully it doesn't go, I don't want to get tunnel vision because it's coming off the bottom, but see it kind of wanted to go down to that level, and I hit that level really nice. I wanted to hit that bottom wick. See, it kind of, in the last 10 minutes, it's done that. Last 3 minutes, it's done that. It's done that. It's coming off the bottom. Let's get off the bottom here. Kind of went up. Oh yeah, it would have been a nice trade down there. I'm trying to do a compound now because I'm kind of down. 10-14 and 36. Now I'm kind of way up there. I'm not sure I can do anything here, but I'll wait. See what happens. It's been bouncing around. I don't know that it's really going up from here. That's actually a level that it hit right here. It's hit that level a couple times, and it's a white line. If I look at it in 10, then I look at it and think like, I don't know. This could tank down from here. But I think we'll win this trade. Go in the 30-second view. So we'll win that trade. But I don't know if it's going to go down. So let's see where we're at now. Win, 2-1, pretty good win. 10.51. So this has been kind of a definitely been a little bit of a struggle. Let's go ahead and look at some different charts. See if we can get another 19. Look at that, it's just jumping everywhere. I don't really want that one because it's jumpy. This one has a little bit of direction to it. Okay, now this one never made it down to where I thought it was going to go. Thought it was going to go up, and it kind of never did. So now it's stuck on this line, but I think it's going to break that line. I think this could actually break this line. I'll look at it in 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to sell that 19. I say sell, but whatever. I did this for a couple reasons because it kind of seems like a dangerous spot, but it's kind of stuck here, but with the intent, I think, to go down all the way. It's like I said, I'm trying to read these charts. They're a little bit hard to read. It went up in 10 minutes. It went up, went down here, went up. It went way up here, but it bounced pretty hard, and it's been bouncing down off that. So what I think is going to happen on this chart now is I think it's going to, and I hope I'm right, I didn't take a compound on this because I'm really not compounding. I think it's going to go down here this time, just to my right in terms of the time. I think it'll break there. If you look at it in 5, it's at the bottom of a pretty good line there. But I felt that it was going to break. It's got only 1 minute left, so this could lose because it's taking its time. It keeps pushing up, but if it hits this line again and then it hoops down again, that's good. It doesn't look like it's going to do that. It looks like it's actually going up now. This 1 minute here. This is sort of a white line trade. It's got all that down. I'm going to double that up. I should have doubled it up higher. Dang it. I should have doubled that higher, but I think if it does what I think it's going to do, we'll be okay. I should have doubled at the top right here. I should have doubled right up there because that's where it was playing. That's where it was playing. Let's see if it does what I think it originally was going to do, then I could win this. It's got too much up pressure. 15 seconds. If I would have doubled, if I would have been on the, I was thinking about it. I was thinking, did I double it? Yeah, I doubled it up. I doubled it instead of taking a single trade. Now, at 8 seconds, it's kind of going back and forth. It feels wrong to me. There, I would have doubled it there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I saved that trade to 1049. This still was very tough. It was moving very fast, and my finger got there at the wrong spot. I hit it at the wrong time. Now, is it doing what I think it's going to do? You know, it doesn't. It shows me that it really does want to go back up. It doesn't know. Okay, I'm taking a 1 minute here, and if it breaks this bottom line in the 10-second, I'm going to take a 30-second trade on this. But I might want to watch it in 30. I'm just watching for it to trash down. There goes. Trash down there. You know, I don't know if it's gonna make it this time or not. This will be a snipe down, but it's gonna have to snipe. It's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to just start tanking, like from here. There, it touched it and stopped, touched it and stopped, touched it and stopped. It could just keep going back up. Yeah, see how it's messing around. It's playing. It's playing. I'm not gonna do it. That's too risky. I'm not doing too bad on some of these charts, but I'm not gonna risk that. That was just too risky. I don't know what it's going to do. Now, this one's been going up for a long time. It's gotten to some levels, you know. It's in 1 minute. Yeah, see that one didn't do what I thought it was going to do. B, C, and Y. Let's see, did it? No, it's still just playing here. Still playing. But like I think what's going to happen is it's going to go down to here. Like I could probably take a 5 minute call put from here because I think it's going to break down here, but I don't know. It could consolidate in this area instead of pushing down. I mean, you know, it's just still just kind of unknown until it makes its move. Until it starts pushing, I can't know. You see how it's kind of playing here? I do think it's going to go down here long term, so I could take like a 5 minute put, you know. But then if it takes any retraction, if it takes its time, you know, if it goes back up, and it's got its own mind right there. These charts kind of do have their own mind today. I'm not doing too bad. I'm down a little bit, but not too bad. If I looked at my thing at 1049, I just lost, you know, 1.5% so far. Not terrible. Oh, this is a wind up and a push down. Yeah. I'm gonna take a put right here. I think. It's been going up. Oh man, I want to take like a 3 minute put. I look at this wind up and push down. It's right there. That's the line that it's gonna break off. It's going to kind of break off that line. Now it's under that line. Yeah, but it wound up and it's pushing down. I want to get tunnel vision here. It's had its drawbacks. There we go. I'm going to let that be. I think that's going to break through, and I think it's going to be an RSI touch. It's kind of touching now. All right, so this was my compound that I was thinking about earlier. It's a 3 minute compound. We'll take this off an earlier win. This will get us back up there, 1013 and 69. Let's see, 1013 plus 69. This will get us back up there at 1082. Really kind of where we started, you know. This would be really nice because it'd only be down a 0.6%. I still got kind of a long way to go. But I think this is gonna, I'm not gonna double this up or anything like that. Gonna let this kind of play its course, and I think what's gonna happen is, you know, it's gonna take this all the way down to there. I think that's what's gonna happen. I mean, I could take another 19. Well, yeah, see, it's moving down. It's doing like what I thought it was gonna do. It kind of broke down in there. That's a nice level. There hasn't been a lot of shooting. Well, I don't want to trick myself. There have been some big green shooting candles off the bottom. So I mean, if it gets down to here, it could really shoot up. It could shoot up and lose. But this is one line that it could go down to. Look at this in 1 minute. It could get down here. It's got down here a couple different times. What I still think is going to happen is this is actually going to keep going down. I got a good level here. I'm right under the level that, you know, it wants to retest. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put it from here for 3 minutes down. I'm really going to believe in this level here in this session. So we've got 69 and 36 plus 994. 1099. Okay, so 1099 would be exactly $2 above where we started. That's if I win both of these trades. Right now I'm only winning one of them. It still feels very vulnerable. Still feels very vulnerable. It's stuck here, and I'm okay with it being stuck there. I just don't want it to go down, or up. I mean, I don't want it to just get some, like, I want this line right here to be pretty solid. This line right here feels pretty solid. I'm gonna call this like a 2 action. It's a good solid line. It's got 18 seconds. Wow. Come on, baby, bounce down. Don't bounce up. Don't bounce down. There we go. Bounce 11 seconds. Bounce down. Keep going. Come on. I'm praying for this, Lord, to go down. Thank you, Lord. Don't bounce up. Nope. Bounce out 4. Thank you, Lord. Hold it down. There we go. 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 That was a win. Now I've got a long 3-minute trade. I'm thinking that it is doing what it's thinking it's going to do. It's very hard to win today, and it's very, very hard to win today. Look at that big old thing. We got a minute and a half. There's a giant, you know, retraction. You know, it's just like, it's like, bam, I'm going to run myself out of steam. I'm going to run myself way up there. You know, it's like, whoa, way up to the top. Yeah. That's 1 minute. I'm going to take that. I'm going to double that one up. I think I'm going to double this one up just because I think it's totally up there. I don't know that it's going to come off that line. But this is a good level to double up. That action line was actually right. This one right here is probably the same kind of thing. You know, it's been there. It's been there. It's like 45 seconds. Let's see if it's gonna. Yeah, it whipped out here, whipped out there, whipped back down. You know, went up there, bound, went up there, down. So this totally could win. We got 35 seconds. I want to at least save this trade. This would be good if it saved this trade. But I haven't had a lot of luck doubling up today. But this might save this trade. It might give me a little bit of profit back. It would give me plus, what is this? 19? No, 36. Yeah, come on, baby. 11 seconds. See how slow this is moving out of the money? I mean, it gets out of the money and just holds there. I don't know. This is going to have to just really just flip down. It's like, there it is, almost. There it is, there it is, there it is. Yeah, baby. 1081. All right, 1081. So if we look at our chart here, 1081. We're down 0.5%. I mean, this feels like trash is what it feels like. It feels like trash. Let's see, what are we down? $16. Down a single trade. I mean, the best I can do today is probably break even, you know, unless I found me a really good, I mean, everything's just stuck. See, everything's just stuck. That's stuck. Let's look in the 10 minutes, see if there's anything that seems like it's at a level that, you know, stuck on the bottom, stuck on the bottom, stuck on the bottom is 1220. You know, these are 10-minute charts. Let's look at the 30-second. Give myself a little bit of, I mean, it just looks funny, doesn't it? It's like hit there, went way up, all these little things, hit there. Let's go in 30 seconds. Let's 15 seconds. Yeah, if this goes down and hits that, I'm gonna call it. But I want it to hit that bottom. If it hits that green line, I'm gonna call it for 30 seconds. But I want it to hit it. I want it to hit it hard. I want it to just fly down there. And see, it almost did. See, it didn't quite hit it, but it hit it kind of, and it kind of flipped back up. Now it's like, is it gonna get enough momentum? I'm watching close. I'm gonna zoom in. That's not bad. It's like every candle's like down a little further, and then it's I want it to hit that bottom. No, it doesn't want to. It's got a stove down there. It's got a stove down there. There we go. Problem is I want it to go lower this time. I want it to stove out on that line. I mean, that was pretty dang close. Let's see if that would win. In my head. Imagine I would have hit that. It was really close. I just waiting for it to shoot through. That was it. That was it right there. That would have been the win. Yeah, that would have been the win. A little bit lower. I could do it again. Not really sure what it's doing in 1 minute. It's not gonna go through there. Yeah, it kind of already hit there. Now it goes up. That's good. Well, that's good. That obeyed the line that I thought it was going to obey. Let's set that up and we'll watch it. It does sort of tend to obey some lines, some of those, but they're off. They're off. Oh, here we go. That's kind of breaking through. There we go. Is it going to break through? It already broke through. It already broke through in the 30-second. Yeah, it already broke through. Mm-hmm. This I took on a longer assumption. It broke through in a 10-minute here. It's already been at the bottom and it played around a bunch and then it's breaking that bottom. So I took a 3-minute call on this because I think what's going to happen is this is going to go up to the, this is going to go up probably like to right there, you know, maybe right there or there, you know, or like right there. Probably that line right there up there is probably better because it's like right there. That's very strong. And it's heading back up there. So we'll just see if I played the timing right. Yeah, it wants to go way up there. Yeah, let's see here. It's got 2 minutes left, and I think it's just having a little bit of a I think it's just having a little bit of a thing, and then it's going to kind of go up because it's already broke through. Yeah, see there it did. It said, nope, I want to go up. If it can get through all that, if it can get through this line here, then I'll take another 2 minute. Actually, I'll take another. If it can get through that line if it can get through that line on a breakthrough, yeah, there it goes. It's going to break through that line. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going now. It's a 1 minute breakthrough. RSI. I did that because of this RSI right here. It broke through that line. Now there could be some retraction, but I've got 1 minute on this and 1 minute on that. So both of those could be winners. Let's see if it can do it. Let's see if it can make it. It's already broke through on the RSI. Let's see which one's the shorter one is here. If it doesn't, if it gets its momentum here, we'll break through there. We'll watch it in 10 seconds so we can see. We got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. It already broke through this line of action right here. And that's what I kind of thought. This action line right here was the line that it broke. It's got 30 seconds, 3 candles. It could go either way at this point. That's what happens on these breaks. But it's broken through everywhere. And there it goes. 11 seconds. And then we're going to have our profit and we're going to quit. 20 seconds. This one's going to be 11 seconds gone. Okay, so that's a win. 1079. So 1079, it's not going to be a lot of profit. And 36, so 1115. Yeah, great. That's great. Well, there it is, guys. Look, fighting through for the profit, but being careful. I got pretty low that time, but now I have a 0.76% profit. Zero. I got to write it down right. 0.76% gain. That's up. So we're up $19. I mean, to be honest, that's not what I wanted. I will admit that's not what I wanted. I wanted real profit. I mean, that is real profit. It's 76% profit. It's $1,116. I'm breaking up every day. That's what I did want. I wanted to win. I wanted to have profit. And that's what I have today. Not the 2% that I wanted, but this session has gone on now for 47 minutes. These charts have been trashing me. They're obeying certain things and not others. I guess today when I realized they're not obeying levels like they should. They're kind of consolidating around levels and then breaking them hard. Like you can see that. It consolidated here. It broke down a little bit, but then it shot back up. Then it consolidated. Then it got back up here. It did kind of obey a line, but then it got down here. Did it obey this level? No, it didn't obey this level. It didn't obey this level, and it shot down, set up a new level, and starts doing the same thing. That's what the charts are doing today. So it's been extremely hard to make snipe trades or short. I've lost a lot of trades by just a little bit, or I took the trade and then it went down a little bit. It's just shifting levels. It's shifty. That's what it is. It's a very shifty level day. But we did get our profit. Make sure you like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and join the Music City Trader tribe. Hey, no matter where you are right now in your journey, you can become a profitable binary options trader. All it takes is a simple trading strategy to win trades and the ability to stick with your plan. But it's easier said than done, especially if you're trying to do this alone. But now you don't have to do this alone. Right now, you can go to MusicCityTrader.com and join me in a tribe of dedicated traders. We're on a journey together, and there's room for you today. You'll get all access to the exclusive Trading Tribe app, where you can post your progress, share your wins and losses, learn what's working from other traders, and you'll get exclusive trading sheets, strategy guides, trading journal downloads, and more. You can even participate in my special live trading sessions and even copy my trades right inside Pocket Option using the social trade feature. Go to MusicCityTrader.com and join the Trader Tribe today. Success is within reach, and you're not alone. Click and join today at MusicCityTrader.com.